The most important advice we can give is to have a conversation. Talking is better than not talking, even if it feels uncomfortable. More talking will ultimately make it more comfortable. Silence really is the problem on sensitive subject matters. Push beyond that. Parents are the most important protective factor in a child and teenager's life. Remember that. You matter a lot. So let's look at some general advice on setting the scene for a really good and productive, non confrontational type conversation at home. So find a good time to talk. Don't feel like you need to rush the conversation because you have to be somewhere else or your teen has to be somewhere else. Don't be too judgmental. Really, rather be inquisitive. So avoid getting emotional. I know we care a lot about our children, so this can be extremely hard, but it's important to keep that level head and make an agreement with yourself. Also, avoid gestures such as raising or eye rolling or looking overly concerned. If your teenager is opening up, then that is really a great thing. And you want to encourage that. So keep building that trust and encourage the conversation to continue. Don't shut it down. So look for good moments to have these conversations, the dinner table or the evening news when a segment on vaping comes up or another quiet moment. Now, if you have made sure that the setting for the conversation meets the earlier suggestions, then we can think about how and what should we be talking about when it comes to vaping. So first, consider their opinion. Ask what your teens' views on vapes are. See how far their knowledge actually reaches. Listen and ask more questions. Explore, become that curious parent, and this will help you to go out there and do some of your own research so you can have a better follow-up conversation. So a big reminder here, you don't have to do it all in one conversation. And in a subsequent conversation, you can then explore with them, for example, the good reasons for why you shouldn't be vaping, discussing the risks, the effects, and the potential harms of vaping for particular a young person. Check out our vaping and health video for some prep work here too. You can also prepare your teen for potential situations where someone would offer them a vape, and explore strategies that work for your teenager specifically on how to get out of these situations and what they can say. Check out our video on how can you help prevent vaping uptake for your teenager to find some more suggestions here. And then lastly, make your position clear too. Discuss the expectations that you have for your teenager. Like for example, in this house, we're not vaping until you're, a full-grown adult. So if you follow these suggestions, you can kickstart a more productive conversation and work towards the right outcome for you and your child in line with your family expectations and your expertise. And if you still feel like you need more help, I can also recommend theparentline.com.au as one of the places where you can get more support during very challenging times. Thanks for watching.